Yo, what's up everyone? Today we're diving into some serious legal drama involving Sean Diddy Combs and Donald Trump. Yeah, you heard that right. Diddy's legal team actually reached out to Trump's administration about getting a pardon after his recent conviction. Now, this info came straight from a CNN exclusive, and it's raising a lot of eyebrows. The big question, did Trump entertain this pardon request, or is it just talk? Well, here's the deal. Diddy's attorneys say they reached out, they've had conversations about a pardon. But Trump? He says he didn't know about any of this until reading about it in the news. According to him, their relationship went from friendly to hostile during his presidential run. So pardon chances? Slim to none. Stick around because we're breaking down what this means for Diddy, Trump's stance, and why this pardon might be more complicated than you think. Alright, now let's talk about Diddy's defense approach during the trial. According to one of his attorneys, their entire strategy was surprisingly simple. Just tell the truth. No flashy stories, no over-the-top claims, just plain honesty. And guess what? It worked. Diddy was acquitted of some of the most serious charges. But here's the twist. Diddy himself never took the stand. In fact, his defense didn't call a single witness to testify on his behalf. That's a bold move, right? The attorney claims this was a calculated risk because the prosecution's case was weak and overreached from the start. She even said the government should never have brought the case. The jury apparently saw through the government's overplaying. So does this mean Diddy's legal team was playing chess while everyone else was playing checkers? Maybe so, but still, the fight isn't over. There are two charges hanging that could land him in serious trouble. Now, here's where things get really interesting. Despite all the drama in court, Diddy's legal team actually reached out to former President Donald Trump about a possible pardon. That's right. Lawyers for Sean Diddy Combs contacted the Trump administration to discuss a pardon. But Trump's response? Not exactly warm and fuzzy. He admitted he was friendly with Diddy at one point, but said things changed when he ran for office, calling Diddy very hostile. Trump made it clear that a pardon was unlikely because of their rocky relationship. And let's be honest, Diddy's public comments haven't helped. Remember, Diddy has made some pretty harsh remarks about Trump in the past, including calling for white men to be banished, comments that certainly don't make a pardon more probable. Let's take a moment to unpack why Trump's not exactly rushing to pardon Diddy. Back in 2020, Diddy made some extremely controversial statements during interviews, including calls for white men to be banished, comments that stirred a lot of backlash. He didn't hold back, even saying things like Trump needs to be banished and fueling rhetoric about race wars. These inflammatory remarks didn't just ruffle feathers in political circles, they made any chance of a presidential pardon seem even more unlikely. It's a classic case of burning bridges. Public statements like these tend to linger, especially in politics. So even though Diddy's legal team reached out, it looks like that door might be firmly shut. Now shifting back to the courtroom drama, Diddy's trial was intense. Despite facing serious charges, including RICO and sex trafficking allegations, the defense chose a bold strategy. They decided to simply tell the truth. Surprisingly, Diddy himself never took the stand, and no defense witnesses were called. Instead, the defense focused on dismantling the prosecution's case by exposing inconsistencies and emphasizing the lack of concrete evidence. This approach paid off partially. Diddy was acquitted of the most severe charges but still convicted on two lesser counts. His legal team insists the verdict was a win given the circumstances. But the fight isn't over yet. With sentencing scheduled, the stakes remain high. Amid all the legal chaos, the big question on everyone's mind, will Donald Trump pardon Sean Diddy Combs? Officially, Trump has been pretty clear. He's unlikely to grant a pardon. Why? Their relationship reportedly turned hostile during Trump's presidential campaign, and Diddy's outspoken criticism didn't help. Despite this, Diddy's attorneys have reportedly reached out to Trump's team, exploring the possibility of a pardon. But political analysts say pardoning someone with Diddy's controversial history could be a political nightmare for Trump. It's a messy mix of legal strategy and political calculation, and for now, it seems the pardon door remains mostly closed. So where does this leave Sean Diddy Combs? His sentencing is scheduled for October 3rd, and with the remaining charges still hanging, the stakes are high. Despite the mixed verdict, the prosecution is pushing for a significant sentence, potentially up to 20 years behind bars. Diddy's defense team is keeping their cards close, having declined to call witnesses or even put Diddy on the stand. Meanwhile, public opinion is divided. Some believe he's been unfairly targeted, while others see justice catching up. One thing is clear, this legal saga is far from over, and the next few months will be critical in shaping Diddy's future.
To everyone listening to it, is an awesome song. Listen carefully. Actually, you don't have to even listen that carefully. There's a line in there directed at another rapper in the game.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What line? What rapper you talking about?
It was a line that has you questioning that you have, is it true you have the best lawyers in the game?
I feel like I do.
Okay.
I have a great legal team.
And you asked them a question that if you got caught with 10 weapons in your car, you would have seen 10 years,
But
maybe 9.
What makes you feel like there's a line to a rapper?
just seem to be very coincidental with the timing of things that are going on.
That's like.
Will you deliver the line for me 1 second? I don't want to do it injustice.
You use real life situations to create something that's entertaining without being specific. That's entertainment to me. Like if I had an issue, when have you known me to be indirect with an issue?
Oh, you're pretty direct.
Right, so if I had a problem with any artist, trust me, they would know. You see what I'm saying? When I take it and I write that, it's because a lot of people think that. And they're not saying it because they're cowardly people. You see what I'm saying? So when you write it and you put it there and you leave it and say, watch, let me watch and see what happens. And there's so much controversy around it, you didn't say anything. Then you go, see, they think that. They just won't say it to them because they're a bunch of punks.
Will you drop the line for me? That line that starts off with about having the best lawyers in the game.
I got the best lawyers money can buy. They said it would have got me 10 or maybe 9. I said, well, how do you explain how homie breathes? I said to keep your mouth shut or you eat the cheese. You so tough.
Are you telling me that's not directed at a specific rapper?
Well, I can't. With my intentions, if I have a problem, you know me, my MO, and I would just say something. You know, so it's not really directed at him. It's me taking real life situations that these things are relevant to hip hop. Period. You see what I'm saying? So I take it and I make something that's interesting enough for people to sink their teeth into, and then I move forward. If you had beef, then we make it beef.
Can you understand? Well, you know me, I'm direct too.
Yeah.
Is that line about T.I.?
Absolutely.
But in order for him to not, he either gonna have to accept the challenge or up. Those are the only two options.
I'm gonna do my job as a communicator.
Yeah.
I'm gonna communicate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna communicate.
Yeah.
In a Kevin Hart-esque way.
Yeah.
What was said.
Yeah.
And what we feel should happen. That's it.
Let him know the king on his trail. But I don't want nothing but action. I don't want nothing but action and opportunity.
Say no more. Say no more. I would do my job.
And I would love to get on live with you and go and do this in front of millions.
Say no more. I will do my job.
Okay. Well, you just let me know, guys. Cause I'm looking for a jet. He got a party tonight. I'm looking for a jet. I'm going up there and I'm gonna commandeer his celebration.
Jesus Christ. That man said commandeer. When you start using words like that, that's when you're serious.
I'm a commandeer his celebration. Let him know. Happy birthday and all that old. But what the is you gonna do, sir?
Yeah, you want the smoke. You want all the smoke.
I got to.
Say no more.
These been under their breath about us all these years.
Well, it's a good news. I ain't said nothing.
No, but you from Philly. You from Philly. Y'all have y'all own battles with New York. You from Philly. That ain't no.
We got our own.
That ain't for us. That ain't for us. That ain't for us. You know? No. That ain't for us. Yeah, that ain't for us. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all gotta make it to the mailbox and back alive. You know what I'm saying? That ain't for us. You know what I mean? But Atlanta versus New York. I'm the king down here. I'm speaking for the people down here. Don't go around me. Don't talk to nobody but me. Don't nobody go no smoke but me. You speaking for New York? Bring it on. Let's see who really got the action going. Let's see who really is the down here.
Give me an hour. I'm about to get on the horn.
Okay.
I'm about to take a shot.
Yes.
I'm about to take a shot.
I need to take me one too, guys.
Yeah, take a shot.
Yeah.
It's my birthday.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey,
Huh?
before I go,
Huh?
I love you.
Yeah, well, I love you too, man. But it ain't about all that right now.
Not right now.
Not right now.
Stay
Hey, not right now. Cause I want, hey, I need action. Action. I'm doing this for my
You got a beef or something, man? Because I seen a post today where they were saying that you were supposed to be in, I guess one of the Power, what's the name? I guess two of the actors on the show said that you were actually supposed to be on the show, and then they replaced you with Method Man, and they weren't expecting it or something.
No, that's not true. 50 and I, we were executive producers on a different show outside of the Power universe. But nah, man, me and 50 cool. I'm the only one who's not offended by his brass approach, and he's not offended by mine. So, you know, we play rough, but we ain't no issue.
Hey, what's happening, homie? This TIP, man, you know what I'm saying? You watching Hard Knock TV, you understand? My homegirl Ace Bombay giving it to you West Coast style. Cali loving it, you did that, and you heard it from the king, K-I-N-G, period. Accept no substitutions, you dig?
Now, we usually expect you, if anyone's coming at you, that you're going to come back. But I see that you, and what I've been reading is that you've changed your mentality. But how do you, like, how are you dealing with when, like, the 50 cents are coming at you?
Well, I mean, honestly, man, like, to be perfectly honest with you, man, I gotta deal with each situation as how I hear it come out of the person's mouth. You can misinterpret songs, lyrics, you know what I'm saying? When you're being interviewed and someone asks you, how do you feel about this? I gotta take that, I gotta take your verbal rather than listen to your lyrics and jump to a conclusion. And when I heard him speaking on it, he said he wasn't talking about me, you know what I'm saying? And me and 50 always had a decent rapport, you know? It wasn't never nothing negative. So, and like he said this in conversation. At the same time, he said, man, he's never had a problem with saying people's names when he's speaking on them. And like that's not like 50. If he going at somebody, he usually say their name and make it known. It's usually not ever whether or not. You know what I'm saying? And so I think that it's just unnecessary to jump to a conclusion and, you know, create an issue where there is none.
Now with Shorty Low, I see you've kind of let that just go to the side. Is this something that you just are kind of like, I'm over dealing with beef?
I mean, it's lame, for real, dog. Like, this is not what we started rapping for. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anything, man, everybody has a position to play in life. My position is to win. Be the best at what I do and look good doing it. You know what I'm saying? Other people's in position where their position is to hate. You know what I'm saying? They hate because they can't do what I do. They hate because they can't look as good doing what I do as I do. They hate because they ain't got as much money as me. They ain't as successful as me. So because of that hate from within, they spew negativity without, you know, on the outside. Like, and I acknowledge that, I accept that, and after that, man, you know, ain't nothing to do but address it, dismiss it, and destroy it. Period. That's all you gotta do, man. Success, man, kills all that, dog. Success kills all that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you can say what you want to say, homeboy, but I'm still where I'm at, you still where you at, partner, and ain't nothing gonna change about that, homeboy, and I know you hate that. But I'm laughing like high.
What do you think? What exactly is happening between these two? Let us know in the comments below. And if you like this video, hit that subscribe button so that you never miss out on any new videos. Until then, fam, keep it real.